Hey everybody, I'm Julia Gonzales. Today, we're in Lima, Peru, and we're answering the big question. Just how much does it cost to explore this beautiful city? So we're gonna be wandering around two of Lima's most vibrant districts, Miraflores and Barranco. We're gonna eat some food, see the sights, and we're gonna break down exactly how much it costs to spend a day here. So let's go.
We're starting our day here at Parque Kennedy, which is located in the heart of Miraflores. It's lively, it's green, and today we're lucky enough to get to enjoy local artists out with their paintings, jewelry, and crafts spread across the walkways. Over the years, the park has become famous for all the friendly cats. Hi guys! Hi! Here on the corner of the park is La Virgen Milagrosa Church, one of Miraflores' oldest parishes. It was built back in the 1930s and is still really active today. I love stepping inside for a quiet moment. The soft light, the old architecture, it's such a peaceful break from all the buzz outside. With the park and the church checked off, we're ready for some breakfast. And there's a great spot right around the corner called La Lucha.
Papitas.
For our first stop, and we're hungry, we're at La Lucha for the pan con chicharrón. Oh, you know it. You just gotta have it. Now they cut it in half for me, so it's kind of nice. I can show you. So the pan con chicharrón is pork. It comes with salsa criolla and a sweet potato. And then on top, well, it's placed on a French roll. So beautiful sandwich. It's a must when you're here in Peru. We're digging in. Oh my God, it's so good. The pork is so juicy. The salsa criolla gives it that tanginess, and then the sweet potato just like softens it. I love this bun too. The bun is excellent. Love, love, love. So here at La Lucha, we got two pan con chicharrones, two really big orders of fries, and two bottled waters for just $20.50. It's a great first stop.
Now we're taking a short walk to a place called Larcamar. So now we just walked down to Larcamar, which is kind of like a really fancy mall overlooking the water. It is absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of restaurants, shopping. Let me show you this. This is also where you'll find the famous and absolutely adorable Paddington Bear statue. He was from Peru, after all. This is a great spot to come have lunch, have a cocktail. It's a little crowded and it can be a little expensive, so I'm going to take you over to another spot that's less crowded and it's got some great views and a yummy drink. So let's go. From here, it's just a 10-minute walk to Costa Verde, the stretch of green parks that line the cliffs of Miraflores, and it's one of my favorite places in the world. So we're making a stop here at Beso Frances for a little afternoon pick-me-up.
So for $2.50, you can get a beautiful view and a delicious cappuccino. And it's not crowded either. It's a great spot. And it's right in between Larcamar and the main love park here in Miraflores. Beautiful view. Beautiful day. You cannot get any better than this.
Now that we're fully caffeinated, we're going to make our way through the parks that stretch along the cliffs of Miraflores. The ocean views are unreal, and I'm going to take you to 3 of our favorite stops before we head off to grab some lunch. First up, Love Park. It's iconic. Gorgeous views, gorgeous tiles, and that giant kiss statue. If you don't take a selfie here, did you even go to Miraflores? Cheese! The Miraflores Lighthouse has been guiding ships since 1900. It was moved here in the 1970s, and now it's one of the best spots to watch the sunset over the Pacific. The last park I want to check out before we head to the next spot to eat. This Chinese-inspired garden was inaugurated in 2022, and it's all about calm energy, ocean views, and it's a perfect moment of quiet before heading to lunch. We've worked up an appetite, so we're here at Costa Azul, a Miraflores seafood icon since 1989. It's the kind of place locals swear by, with good food and good prices. Let's dig in.
Cheers! Okay, so after all that walking, we landed at Costa Azul. We're here for some ceviche, but we're starting with the pisco sour, which the pisco sour is like a kind of a play on whiskey sour. It's pisco, it's lime, it's egg whites, shaken up. It's delicious.
And sugar.
And sugar. Yum, yum, yum. So give you a look at that. Definitely have to have a pisco sour when you're here. So we just got the ceviche. So this is the mixto. It's gonna have white fish. It's gonna have shrimp and octopus. Shrimp, octopus, white fish, the Peruvian corn. We have yuca in this one, and also the sweet potato. Some big chunks of fish. Like, look. Ooh. That's so good. Oh, that's fantastic. It's tangy. It's fresh. It tastes like the sea. Like I said before, it's just, there's no other ceviche in the world like it is here in Peru. It's just so good and so refreshing. And you have to have it. It's delicious. So now we got the shrimp and crab causa. It looks amazing. So basically causa is like, it can be filled with many things. It can be filled with chicken. It can be filled with shrimp. It can be shrimp and crab. And then it's layers of potatoes on the top and the bottom with avocado. And they make it decorative. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite things to eat here. And tomatoes too. This one has some tomatoes in it. It's so good. It's so refreshing. I think, I could be wrong. You can correct me. I think they put lime in the tomato or in the potatoes or garlic.
Yeah, it's lime.
Yeah, it's lime. And it just gives it like this, gives the potatoes like an extra kick of limey deliciousness. I don't know, it's like tangy.
It's garlic, ají amarillo.
Oh, garlic, ají amarillo, lime, potato. I mean, flavor on flavor on flavor. That's the best. All right, so that was absolutely delicious. Let's go over our bill.
We had the causa, we had the ceviche, we also got a bottle of water, and we had 2 pisco sours. I don't have enough hands and my camera. And our total bill was $38. Oh my gosh, $38. Wow. Okay, so it's delicious. On to the next. We're taking a short little break and then we're off to Barranco. Are you gonna come down? Okay, so we just made it to the main square here in Barranco, and we left Miraflores. We got into an Uber. We did decide to take an Uber Black, so it was $7 for a 20-minute ride. It could have been as cheap as $3 had we chose the basic Uber. And now we're gonna explore Barranco. This is Barranco's main square, surrounded by colonial architecture and tall palm trees. Back in the 19th century, this was where Lima's elite built their summer homes to escape the heat of the city. Today, the vibe is totally different. It's full of artists, musicians, and cafes. It's got culture. It's laid back and has a very creative energy. If you're visiting and don't know, this beautiful mural honors Chabuca Granda, one of Peru's most iconic singers and songwriters. Born right here in Barranco, her music captured the soul of Lima, and the mural's expressive hands reflect the emotion she poured into every performance. All right, so now we're gonna walk over to the Bridge of Sighs. The Bridge of Sighs was built in 1876, and over the years, it's become one of Lima's most romantic landmarks. Local legend says a woman from a wealthy family fell in love with a man her parents didn't approve of. Separated from him, she would stand by the window overlooking the bridge and sigh each time he passed. So how it works is you start on one side, you hold your breath, and you make a wish. And if you want your wish to come true, you got to keep holding your breath the whole way across. All right, let's give it a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. Well, we'll see if it comes true. Right next to the bridge is La Ermita. This historic yellow church has stood here for centuries. It's been closed since an earthquake in the 1940s, but it still remains one of Barranco's most beloved landmarks. And really, it's one of my favorites too. If you want to catch a glimpse of the ocean without walking all the way down to it, there's a little path right beside the church here. It leads to one of the best lookout points in Barranco. Oh, it's a little windy. So Barranco is really known as like the Bohemian artsy district of Lima. So you're gonna come here and you're gonna see lots of wall murals. There's lots of like artsy places to shop. Just very Bohemian, very fun, very artsy. So it's just a cool vibe to come check out. So a lot of people will come and get their selfies here, take pictures underneath the bridge. Listen to the guy playing the music. Telling you, fun vibe. We're gonna go down the other way that you can take more views in of the beach, but there's also like shops down here underneath the bridge. So all we have to do is keep walking past the little shops and we're gonna end up at the beach. So if you love this beach view and want to get even closer, no worries. There's a pedestrian bridge that crosses right over this main highway and takes you straight down to the beach. Okay, so we were just up there. We simply just came down the bridge and came across. And then you can just access the beach here if you want. And over there is Miraflores. Barranco is beautiful and it's budget friendly. We've seen some beautiful stuff and we haven't spent a soul. But now it's time for our final stop, and you know it's going to be something delicious. So we have a quick 20-minute walk and we're ready to dig in.
Cheers. So after all that walking, it's now time to eat again. So we're here at Valentina for some local traditional Peruvian dishes that we love so much. So we are starting with one of my favorite dishes, lomo encantado. Hello, yes ma'am, give it to me all day long. So lomo encantado is basically steak. It has vegetables. It's like a steak stir fry with rice, fries. It's delicious sauce that goes on top. It's just so delicious. It's just such a great meal to have because not only is it delicious, it's also very filling. It's delicious. That is a fantastic lomo encantado. Spot on. And then what you want to do is get these french fries, and it's been soaking in the sauce, so that's why they're so tender. The sauce just like gets in the french fry. All day long. Thank you very much. Amazing. So for our other dish that we got the chicharrón de pescado, which is basically fried fish. They also have fried yuca, the salsa criolla, and the rice. This is another very filling dish as well. So let's give it a try. Oh, you can tell the fish is like super tender. It's so tender, it's falling apart. That's amazing. Wow. I absolutely love. And the salsa criolla gives you that tanginess. All day. Amazing. This is a great spot. New spot for us. Great spot. Love it.
So for our dinner here tonight, we had the lomo encantado, the chicharrón de pescado, and 2 beers. Our total came out to $23.59. Wow, that was such a great meal. Now we're heading back to our hotel. I'll show you what $80 a night gets you in Miraflores, and then we'll go over all of today's costs.
Well, hello. What are you doing out there in the hall? Well, since we're going over pricing, let me show you what $80 a night can get you here in Peru. So, it's a big space. It has so much space that there isn't enough furniture really. But it's perfect for us. So I have a desk space, we have some couches. There's even a little kitchenette, so nice. And then over through this door, we have, we put the beds together. Hopefully housekeeping doesn't mind. A whole other room. And in this particular suite, we have 1.5 bathrooms. So we have a full bath here and closet, and then another half bath over on this side of the room. So for $80, that's what you can find here in Miraflores, Peru.
Okay, so let's break down the day. How much did it cost for everything that we did here in Lima? So for all the walking and all the sights that we saw, that was obviously free. There was no cost. We did have 3 meals for 2 people. So we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2. That included 9 beverages, which included 2 cocktails and 2 beers. And then we also had transportation from Miraflores to Barranco and back. Our total for the day was just under $100, $96.59. And we had a lot of fun. It was so much fun. It was a beautiful day. So if you have any other questions about visiting Lima, Peru, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I also have a ton of other videos
from our time here. You can check out the playlist in my description as well. And if you haven't already, I invite you to hit that subscribe button because we have more travel, more fun, more food coming your way. I'll see you on the next video.